Hey YouTube, it's Angie or my Palm Bella. I just got back from my big old 4-hour nutrition and gastric bypass class, pre-op class. It went really well. I enjoyed myself. I learned a lot of things. Um, and now I'm one step away from having all my information sent to the insurance company. Who knows, by January or February I may be having my surgery, which I'm really excited about. Today was a wonderful day. Um, First, I'll show you guys the handbook that we received today. It's a big old handbook. I guess you can see it. It says, "My Journey, the Road to a Healthier Life, Healthier and Lighter Life." And this is done by my surgeons at Kingsport Bariatric Surgery and Comprehensive Weight Loss Center in Kingsport, Tennessee. We learned everything there is to learn today about gastric bypass, what to do before and after, and the day of the surgery, and your pre-op check before the surgery, and everything. First thing we did was we took a pre-test because our nutritionist has to see us one last time as an individual session. Of course, mine is on December the 21st, and that's when I'm going to turn in my medical clearance from my primary care physician. So I'll be all done. So we had a test to do today. It's a pre-test, because when we go back we have to have another test done and we have to pass it. Plus we have homework that we have to do. We have to do 5 days of a food journal. Write down whatever you eat, how the food was prepared, and then we have to do a menu plan, 1-day menu plan for each phase of the diets that you go through after your surgery. So we have to do one for phase 2, which would be full liquid diet. Phase 3, which would be the soft foods. And then phase 4, which would be the full foods that you're going to do for the rest of your life. And some of the questions that we had to do on this test, I'll give you a few of them. Why is protein important after gastric bypass surgery? A, aids in the healing process. B, prevents muscle wasting. C, prevents hair loss. Or D, all of the above. Of course, the correct answer is D, all of the above. Protein is very important. I'll give you the one that I missed. How much fluid do I need each day after gastric bypass surgery? A, 10 to 12 cups. B, 3 to 5 cups. C, 6 to 8 cups. Or D, none of the above. The answer was C, 6 to 8 cups, but I put A, 10 to 12 cups. A couple more questions. Mannitol, sorbitol, and isomalt found in foods are classified as A, sugar, B, protein, C, fat, or D, sugar alcohols. And the answer, of course, is D, sugar alcohols. Which of the following groups of food listed below are good sources of protein? A, eggs, tuna, and milk. B, cereals, bread, pasta. C, fruits and vegetables. Or D, none of the above. Of course, the answer is A, eggs, tuna, and milk. And after surgery, I will not be allowed to use straws, and I must drink my fluids 30 minutes before or after I eat my meal. Is this true or false? Of course, it is true. And that's just some of the examples of the tests that we had to take today. I've got 90%. I don't think you can see that. But anyway, I got 90% on my test because I missed the one question about the fluid intake. I was going to take more than what I was supposed to, I guess, but that's a good thing. And we also got a certificate of completion. Can you see that? It says, certificate of completion is hereby granted to Angela Hall to certify that she has completed to satisfaction the Wilmot-Holston Valley Medical Center's Comprehensive Weight Management Center's Introduction to Gastric Bypass Education course, including surgical procedure overview and possible complications, overview of hospitalization, nutritional education and menu planning, exercise after surgery, and lifestyle changes. Granted 12/7/10 by Robin McMillan, nurse practitioner and bariatric program coordinator. I did weigh myself today at the program, and I don't know if it was correct or not because I had my shoes on, and it said 234 something. Of course, it was one of those sliding scales again. But I will get weighed on the 21st when I go for my nutrition one-on-one individual session. So that's about all that I have to say right now. I did have a very good time, and I learned a tremendous amount. It really gives me a great sense of confidence to know that the people that's going to be doing my surgery are educating us so well. I mean, some of the horror stories that they've told us about people not knowing what they're supposed to eat and everything, it makes me feel good to know that they actually wrote a handbook for us to go by. Once again, I'll show it to you. I mean, it's thick. It's like, I don't know, almost 150 pages long. So they do care about their patients, and I'm very lucky to have found them. Well, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. I'll let you know what happens on the 21st and maybe before then. Bye-bye. See you later.